Good day, my viewers. Welcome once again to Study Made Simple SMS Foundation. In this tutorial, I am going to be teaching how to convert from other bases to base 10. So we don't have to rush. You know, they always say, Morife, don't run. But this time around, Morife, don't rush. Let's go there. Now, I will use the usual method that everybody uses. Let's use that first. Let's look at this. Convert to denary. Denary is another name for base 10. It's either you call it base 10 or denary or decimal. So we have the numbers 1010110101 base 2. And the second one is there and the third one is there. Let's look at the first one. Solution. Now to convert the first one, which is 110101 base 2 to base 10. I will assume that there is 0 on top of this, 1 on top of this, 2 on top of this, 3 on top of this, 4 on top of this, 5 on top of this. Then we start making use of the digits one after the other. So we will first take the first digit, which is 1. 1 times 2 raised to the power of 5. Plus the second digit, that's 1 times 2 again, raised to the power of 4. Plus the third digit, 0 times 2, raised to the power of 3. Plus the fourth digit, that's 1 times 2, raised to the power of 2. Plus the next digit, which is 0 times 2, raised to the power of 1. Plus 1 times 2, raised to the power of 0. Now, the next thing after this is to simplify the expression one after the other. Let's look at it. We have 1 times, first of all, what is 2 raised to the power of 5? 2 raised to the power of 5 means 2 times 2 times 2 in 5 places, not 2 times 5. That's one of the mistakes students make. 2 raised to the power of 5 is not equal to 2 times 5, but 2 times 2 times 2 in 5 places. So that's 32. That's 1 times 32. Plus 1 times 2 raised to the power of 4 means 16. That's 2 times 2 times 2 in 4 places. That's 16. Plus, of course, 0 times anything, not even, don't stress yourself. 0 times anything is 0. Plus 1 times 2 to the power of 2. That's 4. Plus 0 times anything again. That's 0. Plus 1 times 2 to the power of 0, which is 1. 2 to the power of 0 means 1. That is, anything raised to power 0 is 1, except 0 raised to power 0. That's indeterminate. So that's one of the indeterminate forms. Let's go. Now we have to multiply and add everything. As 1 times 32 is 32, plus 1 times 16 is 16, plus 0, plus 1 times 4 is 4, plus 0 again, plus 1 times 1, 1. Now let's add. 32 plus 16, that's going to give me 48. 48 plus 4, that's going to give me 52 plus 1. Everything is 53. Now, then we indicate base 10. So, this ends the first question. This is the end of the first question. Now, we have to look at the second question. We will follow the same way to solve the second question. Let me clear off the first question and move to the second question, following the same pattern. Now we have question 2, 1, 3, 4 base 5. Now to do this using the same way, we have to assume that there is 0 on top of this, 1 on top of this, and 2 on top of this. So we pick the first digit. That's 1 times our base. The base is 5 this time around, not 2. So we say 5 raised to the power of 2, plus 3 times 5 raised to the power of 1, plus 4 times 5 raised to the power of 0. Now, the next thing is to simplify as usual. So we say 1 times 5 raised to the power 2 is 25. So we write it. That's 5 times 5, 25, not 5 times 2. Get it? So we move on. This 3 times 5 to the power of 1 is 5. Anything raised to power 1 is still that thing. So that means 3 raised to power 1 is 3. 4 raised to power 1, 4. SMS raised to power 1 is still SMS. So that's how it goes. Let's go. 3 times 5 raised to power 1 is 5 plus 4 times 5 raised to power 0. Remember, we said it's 1. 5 raised to 0 is 1. So 1 times 25 is 25, plus 3 times 5 is 15, plus 4 times 1 is 4. So 25 plus 15, that's going to give us 40. Then 40 plus 4 will give us 44 base 10. Now, this is the end of question 2. Then I will leave question 3 for you to go and try. We are done with conversion of numbers from other bases to base 10. Thank you.